Quick intro?
I don't even know. We're climbing Mount Fuji.
Sure, Tyler.
Ikimashou.
Ikimashou. You grinded for this view.
We did. You're seeing this kid?
Dude, this might be the best view on planet Earth. Mount Fuji, the highest point in all of Japan. Sitting at a height of 3,776 meters, it makes it easy to see why it has become such a cultural icon of Japan, attracting over 300,000 climbers every year. Many people attempt to reach the peak for its natural beauty and its cultural significance. However, doing so is no small feat, especially when you consider the rocky terrain,
There I go.
unpredictable weather, and the sheer lack of oxygen as you ascend, resulting in 9 deaths at the time of this climb. Climbing Mount Fuji is something not to be taken lightly. However, none of that will stop us today, so I ask you to join us as we try and tackle one of the hardest tasks we have ever faced. Alright, so we're here at the 5th station of Mount Fuji. I feel like this is the closest it feels like to be a Pokemon trainer. Am I wrong about this? Like, I feel like we're Pokemon trainers, like ready to go on a embark. Almost got isekai'd, but look at the view. Look at this.
Soon enough, we'll be on top of that thing.
Fast.
I know, that's kind of crazy, right?
There's an Articuno up there.
So here's the plan. Starting from the 5th station, we will make our trek up the mountain and hitting each station along the way, giving us ample time to rest and adjust to the altitude to prevent any altitude sickness. We will then hit our checkpoint at the 8th station, sleep for a couple hours, and wake up to finish our trip to the top. And just as things are looking hopeful, it's soon that things take a turn for the worse. Due to nerves, poor sleep, lack of food in our system, and a language barrier, it already seems like our climb to the top of Mount Fuji is already about to reach its end. Alright, so we ran into a problem. We were supposed to be in the Fuji no Miya Trail. I think we're in the, was it Tsubashiri? That's on the opposite side of the mountain. So now we're faced with a new challenge. Either we have to probably climb all the way to the top and just all the way back down, which we didn't want to do. And then, honestly, the whole thing we were going to do was go up the Fuji no Miya Trail, hit a hut, sleep, the whole shebang. And now we don't have access to a hut. Maybe. I'm gonna go check, but this is a very popular trail, I think. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're trying to figure that out right now.
Got the wrong trail. Gonna climb it no matter what. That's what's gonna happen. Not gonna say anything negative.
It was going to take nothing short of a miracle to save this journey, but keeping our spirits up and our heads held high, we were gonna make it to the top no matter the cost. And that cost was about $300. We happened to find a taxi. We're trying to go to the other side of the mountain. It's gonna take an hour and a half. We're gonna be like 30 minutes overdue, but I think we got it.
Oh shit.
So here's the new plan. We will go to the opposite side of Mount Fuji by taxi. Starting from the 5th station, we will make our trek up the mountain and hitting each station along the way. We will have very little time to rest and adjust to the altitude to prevent any altitude sickness. We will have to rush to our checkpoint at the 8th station by 7 p.m., or we will have no food or a place to sleep, seriously putting our health in danger. Yeah. What the fuck? We just drove an hour and a half out, and now we're kind of like a little bit behind and trying to get to our hut. So we got double time in order to make it, or else we're not gonna get dinner or sleep or sanity. So, ikimashou. And so the start of our journey finally begins. And almost immediately, we begin to notice how grueling of a journey up this mountain will be.
This already feels bad.
This is gonna be fun. We just gotta let go and get nasty with it, get gritty. You know? We gotta dig deep. I didn't run hills for nothing type beat. You know what I mean?
I like the mentality.
This is gonna be great.
We continued towards the 6th station, but with the heavy fog and clouds, it was hard not to feel like it was an omen that this journey was going to be a tough one.
Can I go back now?
You say what?
Just gotta face myself. I'll make it.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Pace yourself. We got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was ragging on people for climbing down this mountain. And I'm still gonna rag on them. Let's get fucking gorgeous up here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sucks it's so foggy.
Yeah, it does.
Can't see.
All right, so we made it to the 6th station. How long does it take until the 7th?
70 minutes.
70 minutes. So kind of a little bit behind schedule. We want to kind of make it on pace so we can make it to our hut. We had a hell of a morning trying to even get here. I mean, I think immediately, I think within the first minute, I was like, oh, this, okay, we may have not bitten more than we could chew, but definitely underestimated just the physical aspect of it, you know? Otherwise, it's not that bad. It's nothing more than like a workout, which I've been working out for this. Have you been working out for this?
I actually have. The thing is, I think I got a bad start because I breathed wrong.
I think we should take some Dr. Jelly back shots.
do you
I
think?
might not have the energy for this, but Pocari Sweat will give me that energy.
Yeah, we need some Pocari Sweats. Al pronto, ASAP. Oh, didn't see you there. If you're wondering about how our journey was to the 6th station, first 10 steps, you felt it immediately that this was not to be taken lightly. We stocked up on some Pocari Sweats. I think we got this.
My ass cheeks hurt before. Now my glutes are fucking kicking it in overdrive.
Yeah, this climb's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better, but that's probably because we took a 30-minute break. Literally the first 30 seconds, I think you just start to feel it. You start to feel like, oh wow, this is not to be taken lightly. It's super steep. It's steeper than I think any video could even portray it to be. Right now, sun's out, thank God. I really wanted to not miss out on any view. I mean, look at that. Next will be our 7th station. It's about like 70 minutes. What we just did was about like maybe 20, not even. So we got a long climb ahead of us.
As we continue on the long journey ahead, very soon it becomes easy to realize that the air is becoming thinner, making it difficult to breathe as oxygen levels decline.
Yeah, already probably like 5 minutes in to leaving the 6th station. The air is definitely a bit cleaner, but with that, you kind of feel how thin the air is starting to get as we climb higher. Hasn't been a factor yet, but we'll see as we get a little bit higher. We're only like not even a third through the climb, I swear, so we'll see.
I love the camaraderie.
Yeah.
That shirt was kind of bad.
Yeah, it was.
That one, I felt like I was gonna slip and bust my ass.
Yes.
That was the one.
Dude,
It doesn't look real.
it doesn't.
Yeah, we are way above the clouds now. It's so silent.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like deafening.
So quiet around here.
Like, it's just your face and then just clouds. And it's like, what? Are you flying?
Pocari Sweat way better. Way better.
And,
Hot.
Yes. I feel like the back end flavor of this is just fucking weed.
Oh,
bro.
it is kinda, yeah. What the hell? I've never
Aquarius,
smoked, by the way,
yeah.
but
Like this shit tastes
this
like
has
weed.
like a CBD like planty like taste to it. This is altitude sickness is coming. It's coming. It's like a
I'm about to.
I can't even think. All right, so we're about halfway from the 6th to the 7th station. You can actually see it from here. And honestly, now it's kind of a little bit tough. The air feels so clean up here, but at the same time, you're starting to feel the oxygen kind of like run thin. It's tough, but you kind of start to like think like how small we are in this world.
Look at the city
Look
right
at the
there.
city right there, man.
That's sick.
So, I mean, it's like moments like these where it's like, man, you get just like such an appreciation. Like, you know, this is like touch grass on steroids. You know what I mean?
I can't believe this is like this is just a natural thing.
You start to kind of like begin to like appreciate like just the small things, you know, with your friends, and you get to just have like really fun memories doing this, because you know we'll probably never do this again, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, forever after this, like we have this memory together. So it's super nice to actually like do this. I forgot to mention, I got this stick, and pretty much at every station they brand it with a nice metal iron, and you get your progress. So at the 7th they'll brand it, 8th, so on and so forth, until you get a final one that says you made it to the top. So if you want a little souvenir and you ever climb Mount Fuji, that's something to keep note of. It's not that expensive. It's probably like maybe less than $10. So if you're into that and into memorabilia and souvenirs and stuff like that, definitely something to check out. Ikemashou.
Ikemashou.
Yakata.
On top of the world.
We made it to 7th station. Oh God, there are so many steep moments in there, like just like literally a vertical incline like stairs. And the funny thing is that it's steep and it tires you out. It's like boom, like here's like the second phase, and we have little stairs that are like this tall.
There's a wood stair section. It's just like super steep once you hit like man-made wood stairs.
Tyler's dripping sweat right now. I don't blame them. These guys are working at like breakneck speeds.
But it was legit, like almost an hour.
Yeah.
Hour like climb,
a little bit of pain,
half
but
hour.
Here, come here, team.
Stop being camera shy.
Yeah,
Just breathing, bro.
I'm just dying, man.
I need oxygen.
Go, hands in. 8th station, 8th station.
Ganbatte kudasai.
Son.
We just made it to the 7th station. We're trying to make it to the 8th. Oh, are we at the 7th?
New 7.
New 7th.
Yeah, we have to go to the old.
Oh my god, apparently there's a new 7th and the old 7th. It's like New Hampshire. Where's the old Hampshire? We made it here. We kind of have to like go based on like what happened this morning, so we kind of have to like really rush. I shouldn't even be recording this, but we made some new friends over here.
We're surviving. Surviving.
Sweating bullets.
I feel like I'm at a height where I'm fearing my life. And it feels like if I go down, like it's over. Other than that, we definitely have to go like pretty soon, so let's go.
At this point, time was starting to become a factor. If we didn't try to rush to the 8th station by 7 o'clock, we would have nowhere to rest and eat, putting our health and lives at risk. But even under the stress, Tyler and Steve were not worried at all. And by that, I mean like totally unserious.
Easy.
One team easy.
唐揚げどこですか Fried chicken.
Oh my god, it's hard rock.
The burn. Easier.
I am a gentleman.
Almost. Super speed. Super speed. Easy. How you say? Mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Gucci got a Gucci. Gucci mini.
Oh my god.
After climbing our asses off at a pace that I would not recommend, we decided to take a short break before heading to the next stop, our sleep and food source, the 8th station.
We made it like halfway. Was this the old station? We made it to the old station. And as you
We're
can see,
more than halfway, I feel like now.
yeah, more than halfway. I am exhausted, dude. I can't really explain the physical demand actually for this mountain. You know, I prepared for this for months, a bunch of cardio, and it's still just a tough climb. But you know, again, it's all worth it because we have this view over here. We're making memories. We got all these friends and sometimes new friends. Atarashi tomodachi.
Yeah.
Easy. Minna kakkoi.
Come on. Man, Fuji.
Very easy.
After our break, it was time to sprint to the checkpoint as the sun was quickly setting, and our time to make it before the deadline was quickly running out. It was at this point we actually had to lock in. I literally have no footage in between this. We literally had to focus and go. That's how close we cut it.
You grinded for this view.
We did. It's starting to get to me. This is for you.
That incline was bad. Super rocky terrain. Super dangerous. If you just take your time, use your eyes, you'll be good. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling alright.
Yeah, I need to take a fucking knee real quick.
We're trying to speed run to the 8th station because we need to check in by 7. It is 6:28. And Kevin and Kayla are down there. Kev's got a camera and a walking stick. Not even a walking stick, one of these that you stamp. So big props. And Kayla's just a little girl.
Good, I feel dead. I'm not ready to go to bed.
Honestly, as soon as I stop walking and climbing, I'm straight. But during the climb, did pretty okay, I'll be honest. The last stretch was pretty hard. Not bad. That was bad.
Yeah, so pretty much We're ready for bed. I think we might have missed dinner, but we're gonna wake up and go to the top in the morning. Here's our breakfast.
Luckily for us, we actually were served food. For dinner, we were served curry and rice with a side of pickled radish. We were also given warm tea, which really hit since the temperatures were starting to drop into cold territory at this point.
Could eat a foot. I could eat a foot. I could eat a foot. This is fucking awesome. What an experience. This is fucking awesome.
After awaking from one of the worst sleeps I've had in my life, it was time to continue our journey to the peak. However, one of our headlamps seemed to malfunction and terror started to kick in at the thought of one of us having to trek in complete darkness.
So this is my headlamp. Works, right? This is Kayla's headlamp. Put it on the right way, press the button. Nothing. Brand new batteries.
Just add to the thing I always say that I have the worst luck.
Yeah, just tap it. How does that fucking happen?
Yeah, the moment
Yo.
I go to record, it turns off.
Yes. It's working.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Stop. Let's fucking go. Ikimashou. I slept like ass. My back hurts. I think I need meds bad. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. All of it.
Oh man, I slept so bad that my chest hurts.
Your chest hurts.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even get sleep?
Barely.
I know I at least slept from 9 to 11. That's all.
Oh, absolutely did not.
I got some sleep, but not much. My entire body's aching. How did you sleep? How was the night for you?
I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna sound like a freaking clown because I feel like this is the part of the video, but it was awful. My back hurts, barely got any sleep. Didn't give us a
Oh, we
pillow.
totally didn't say that.
I'll be honest with you, I had like a pretty good sleep. I feel pretty good right now. Pretty energized.
Because you sleep anywhere, dude.
Yeah, he was cuddled up next to me. That's why.
Yeah, Tyler's got that sauce. But I'm ready to do the rest of this climb and see probably the most breathtaking view on Earth. So, ikimashou.
Ikimashou.
It was time to finally head out the hut, and to our surprise, we were instantly greeted by one of our friends we made along the way.
He wants to keep going. That's the only reason. I wanted to go back down.
Up to the front.
That is something else, man. It's like, I thought it was like 20 degrees. It's like a sheer wall. 80 degrees, 90 degrees.
This is like the worst part of the trail so far. This is terrible.
Having to pump ourselves up and get our blood flowing again, we continued our journey. Time wasn't really our enemy anymore, but this time it was the lack of light, a drop in temperature, and the sheer lack of oxygen at this altitude.
Let's go, bro. How we feel? Was that rough?
ちょっと大変ですね。
Need an oxygen tank?
I don't have an oxygen tank. With this climb, I feel like it progressively gets harder and harder physically, mentally. Right before that 8th, it's just like a sheer like cliff.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, guess what? Try to go to sleep with like a million snoring people and they're moving around.
Everyone was snoring. There was a moment during the night, this dude turned to me, and I was facing him. He turned to me, and he was in my eyes, and he started moaning. He was like, and Tyler started cracking up, and like we were just dying. We couldn't hold it.
And we have to be quiet too.
Yeah, we have to be quiet. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
After like a sleep that is pretty much impossible. Now it's try to climb the rest of this, which is also some just kind of like more like kind of sheer climbs, not as bad as before the 8th yet, but it's in the dark, so now it's even more challenging. You can't really see where you're stepping. You have to be very more careful, more cautious of what you're choosing where to step. Because I've slipped a couple of times, not like to the point where I've fallen, but so you have to be super careful once you're past this point.
But yeah, we got a little bit more.
Ikimashou.
200 meters, guys. 200 meters. Look at all the fucking money. Never see this shit in America. Shit would be stripped clean.
So, we made it to this little checkpoint area, and there's a totem pole-like structure with everyone's yen coins in it. It's quite a lot, and they're all over on the floor too, if you see. And there's another one over here.
150 meters from the next checkpoint, pretty sure. That felt about like 50 meters. We're at a 200 meter checkpoint before. I think we got this.
When I get to the 9th layer, I gotta delayer because this is getting hot. It's like 46 degrees when I checked my phone before we left.
Yeah, delayer, yeah. If anything.
It's funny because, like, I'm sure this is cold for some people. This is not cold for us where we live.
Yeah, I am very hot right now, so I'm probably gonna
I
delayer.
was like thinking about it, and I was like, I wonder if they're like overestimating how cold it's gonna be.
But yeah, overall, I'm feeling alright. I'm honestly chilling. I'm big chilling, I'll be honest.
Oh, it's not gonna fit there. Let's see.
Need a hammer.
I know, right? Yeah. Are you sure? I'm like scared to like fuck your
Like
phone.
this. Hey. Looks like it stayed in me. Hashtag built driftwood. We got here. We got sidetracked. Went to a different trail. Made it around the mountain. Climbed that shit up before 7. Still had dinner. Still got sleep.
Up for 48 hours before, had an 8-hour sleep. No food, no water, no combini. We just raw dogged it with nothing on us.
Straight nuzlocke.
We straight
Did
nuzlocke.
the Fuji nuzlocke, boys. How do you feel about your trip so far? In totality.
Definitely didn't think I was gonna make it this far. But no, I feel good. I feel like it's definitely not an easy hike. I'm hoping that like every stretch after this is like this one, because then I don't think it's gonna be so bad. At least I hope.
Yeah.
And I'm just mad to know that we still have to walk down the mountain.
Yeah. Shower? You want a shower? Me too. I need a shower.
I'm going to Soapland.
Go to
I'm going to Soapland after this.
Alright, so we just hit the 9.5 station. We are the penultimate step before the peak. Just in the nick of time because right over there you can start seeing the sun peek over those clouds over there.
We still have an hour till sunrise, so we got plenty of time.
Honestly, this is starting to get a little bit tiresome. This last stretch, definitely, it's starting to get steeper and steeper and steeper. And Fuji-san over here will not let up. He will not let us enjoy the sunrise, but for that I say nay. Nay. You want Fuji-san to be a girl?
I feel like if
Fuji-san
Fuji
could be a
sounds a girl.
Sure. Sure. Gucci. Dying.
There I go. Thank you. Fucking easy.
That's it, bruh. We gotta do the last stretch together, yeah?
Yeah. Ears are ringing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I busted ass there, Kevin. Make sure you stay to the left. 5'10". Fuck you. 5'10" and built different.
Almost there. Look right there.
Torii gate's right there.
Insane.
Where's the lava?
Where's the lava?
Where's the goddamn mole trace?
We made it to the top.
And we didn't stop.
Too easy.
We didn't go back down.
And I'd do it again. Wasn't that bad. And this view is amazing. Well, we're gonna head up this other side of the mountain. It's kind of split in two.
Yeah, get that east side.
And when we go on this side, the sun's right there, so it's gonna be a perfect view. Let's go. Ikimasho. I want to go on that little hump right there.
This was like a lot.
Right? Fuck. Fuck yeah.
We're on top of Mount Fuji. We made it, guys. How we feeling?
It was a trek. It was worth it.
Definitely a trek. But this is the most insane view I've ever seen, so
Yeah. You
all
can't
worth
get
it.
this view without being in a plane.
It was a journey. Definitely a great experience, worth every second.
Okay, making it down Fuji was, and I cannot stress this enough, pain. We had to go down the original trail we accidentally went to since our return bus was there due to our mistake. It was literally just a zigzag all the way down, which really wore us out. And on top of that, all of us were now starting to really experience altitude sickness.
What's up, gang?
But eventually, through all the pain, we made it down.
We crossed the gate. We did it. How we feeling? How we feeling? Everyone's cooked.
I can't wait to go to bed. I'm so tired.
We're all cooked. We're all cooked.
We were all in so much discomfort that we actually just stopped filming and didn't even film an outro. So, cue time skip.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ikimasho! Alright, so we are here back in America, and we forgot to film the end because, oh my god, was that hell. How do we feel about Mount Fuji now that we are here back in America?
My feet still aren't the same,
Fuji.
if I'm being honest.
That was probably the highlight of my trip. I'm super grateful. I don't take any moment for granted. That was just a hell of a journey. I recommend it to anyone, to be honest. It was really sick.
I think it's easy to forget like the meaningful moments of actually going up to that mountain, being with the whole friend group, and like actually like experiencing like life, freaking touching grass on steroids I mentioned. Would you do it again?
Hell yeah, too easy. It was too easy. I'd do it again. Heartbeat.
Fuck Yoshida Trail though, no.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, we are delirious, alcohol infused, and we need sleep very, very badly. So with that, I wish you guys a very happy new year. Go touch grass.
How do you say that in Japanese?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's
Man, we're fake.
Ikimasho, didn't you know?
Ikimasho! Ikimasho!
But again, I'll leave you guys with a happy new year. Next time, we climb Mount Everest.
No, we're
Let's
not.
go get
no,
some
we're not.
sleep.
No, we're not.
Let's go get some sleep.
No, we're not. Trevor.
I'm just a chill guy.
Just a chill guy for real.
That's a chill guy.
Wait, Everest?